Yo guys, welcome back to the channel.
Yo, guys.
Today's video is going to be a very hot topic at the moment, I feel like, and it's just going to be the entire, how would you put it, Man United agenda.
Yeah, or situation that's going
The
on with
whole
their club at the
situation Man
moment.
United, and we're not talking about the result against Tottenham specifically. This is going back a year, going back 2 years.
Yeah. I think
Just been a mess.
the game against Spurs, obviously they lost 6-1. Definitely, they've hit a bar now where they need to draw a line and things need to change. So you could tell by whatever he said after the game, he was emotional, and I think a lot of other Man United fans are as well. So
Definitely.
um,
So I
yeah,
say,
obviously, go on.
yeah, we'll start off. We'll talk about the game yesterday, just because it is the most recent
Yeah,
sort of
so
situation
obviously
that's gone on.
Spurs did play well, obviously, but Man United looking very, very
They
shaky
were
at
they
the
were
back.
shocking,
Awful.
is to say the
And
least. They were shocking.
you can't, it's not like anyone can hide behind anyone. Like normally, some defenders can hide behind other people's mistakes or whatever. Every single defender was awful.
Yeah, I see.
Every single,
See
most of the players
the
on that pitch was awful.
Maguire like literally throwing Luke Shaw to the floor
Yeah,
as he went to
exactly.
clear the
And that's
ball.
how Ndombele scored the first goal.
It's
It's just ridiculous. I don't know what's going through his head at the moment, Maguire, but
which
he needs to sort himself out.
which then leads to the whole. I don't know if this is true. Didn't want to bring it up, but I feel like it's just bring it up just in case it is true.
Yeah,
There's a thing going round saying that Bruno Fernandes was subbed in the 45th minute or half time because he
he
had
was, yeah.
a big argument with Maguire in the changing rooms. Told him he's not fit to wear the shirt, all that stuff, and it proper got into a. I think he got told
Wow.
to stay in the dressing room. That's why he didn't come
Yeah,
out.
Bruno was sent. Well, if that's true, I can see why he's being frustrated with obviously Maguire's performance, but there's things you can't say and you can say, and you can't say things like that.
No, to your captain.
That's why he's exactly to your captain as well. I mean,
And that just goes to show
no
if
matter
there's
how
that
bad,
level of disrespect towards
yeah,
your captain from a
the
new
morale's
player as well,
so.
from a new signing.
Mm,
That's not even like someone who's been by Maguire since he's joined, or like an
yeah,
England player that's played with Maguire. This is a new signing that's come into the team thinking he's big bollocks when he's not.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
literally his
exactly.
name is literally fucking Penandes. That's literally like,
No, yeah, he
Bruno
shouldn't be doing that.
Penandes. Like
He really shouldn't be doing that. And
that's a big no.
yeah, things need to change definitely.
Would that
So
that's happening
go on.
because he is playing bad, like
Oh,
Maguire.
Maguire's playing awful, and I think we should talk about him to start with because
He is the
let's
captain.
let's be honest, 80 million for someone like that. I mean, you can't forget about that price tag.
You can't.
Unbelievable, like price tag for that caliber of player is ridiculous.
But he had a good
I know he played
season.
well at Leicester. Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
yeah,
well. Don't get me
good
wrong. And
season.
even I remember Paul Merson saying it, like he's not an 80 million pound centre back.
No, definitely
And then
not.
he had to come out and apologise. He had to come out and apologise because you shouldn't have said it.
And obviously he did have a good
He had a good World
international,
Cup.
good
Yeah, yeah,
good World Cup.
yeah. He had a good
But
World Cup, but
at the end of the day, he still was slabbered.
maybe the captain's armband's
Got to
making
him.
him a bit too nervous. Yeah, and he's not ready for it.
He's never been like amazing. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's never been
He isn't.
world class. That's the thing.
Like, don't get me wrong. In a back three, because he was playing well. Let's say back three. Back five, he was playing in England for the World Cup because he had the pace of Carl Walker to cover.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember who else was playing the other centre back.
Um, it probably Stones. I think Stones.
Yeah, it was
'cause I'm
Stones. I
pretty sure
remember
he
he
scored.
scored against
Yeah, he scored one of them.
one
Yeah,
of the shit teams.
Panama, I think.
Panama, yeah. For maybe won like 5 something.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Um,
but yeah, obviously not Stones. But he's got like the pace of Maguire, the pace of Walker with him, and I feel like it just made him look better than he was.
yeah. No, I
Don't get me
completely
wrong, he can
agree.
defend, but when you've got another 2 centre backs with you, and then you've got your full backs coming as well. Obviously, United don't play in a back 5,
No,
so I feel like now
maybe they
now
should.
he's that main defender,
Mm.
and everyone's
And
relying
this is
on
the
him.
thing because everyone's saying about how who are they going to get next to Maguire? Who are they going to partner Maguire with? Maybe Maguire's the problem.
Yeah,
Maybe take Maguire out.
yeah.
I know Lindelof's not great and Bailly's not great. Bailly showed that yesterday because Bailly was awful.
I don't think I've ever. Don't get me wrong, Lindelof's not the best
Lindelof's
player,
not the worst. He's
but he's
probably
not the
about
worst.
Maguire level.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
No cap, no cap.
You could probably you could probably get someone to stick next to Lindelof, and it'd be better. It'd be a better defense.
Yeah. Can't even remember. They're not even looking at any centre backs, are they?
I don't think so,
They're looking
and
at
it's a problem.
Telles.
Yeah, they're looking at Tellers. It's deadline day as
As we're
we're
recording,
recording
it's
this.
literally got how long left?
So couple hours, 3-4 hours, 11 o'clock
yeah,
it
6:45.
4 hours. So yeah, I mean Tellers looks over the line. Short again. I don't think he's good enough.
It's not
Should have seen
for
red against
the caliber of
against-
Manchester United. He's not good enough.
No, that's what I mean. They're the best team in the world, and it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
They're obviously we have the whole argument of. I think the Liverpool United trophy system has always been one of the biggest arguments. So I feel, obviously, we have now got more major trophies, but they're still, I'd probably say they're probably the biggest club in the world.
I think they are. I think they really are,
They
just
are.
because of what they've done. And
As a Liverpool fan, saying that, it hurts a little bit, but they are the biggest club in the world.
they are. And
Now
I
they're
think the
looking like a
only
mid-table
good
team.
signing with intent was Bruno Fernandes. And don't get me wrong,
You wanted
he
him
has
as well,
scored a
didn't
lot of penalties. We did. Spurs did want him, but he has scored a lot of penalties. But he has made that team, well, especially after COVID, when the season restarted, that team really glued together with Bruno in there.
I feel like obviously there is the whole thing of his name is Bruno Fernandes. He does score a lot of penalties.
He does.
He is still a very good player, but I don't think he should have the hype that he has got.
No, yeah. Everyone
Don't
should
get me wrong,
calm
he's very
down
good
about
and
it.
he deserves hype, but he's getting way too much hype for the amount of penalties he has scored and the amount of dives he's done as well.
Yeah,
the one against,
he's dirty.
The one
He's
against
dirty.
the one that made me laugh was the one against you guys. Wait, was it you guys?
Yeah. I'm
When he
pretty sure it was.
dived, the ref gave it. He got up and he was punching the air. He was going yes.
Yeah.
And then he went to VAR and it didn't get given.
Yeah.
And it looked like a
Yeah,
right mug.
Absolutely ridiculous. And then that's another 50 million as well. And I know that's probably quite good in this market, 50 million for Bruno Fernandes. But that's another player where they've spent big.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So now they've got Alex Telles as well.
Considering
To
they
add to that, and Van der Beek.
Didn't win anything.
No.
So, like,
no, not in Portugal. So.
No. I mean, United didn't win anything. So, like, for them to be spending this amount of money as well.
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't sell
exactly,
anyone.
yeah. But they need it. This is the thing. They
Definitely.
need the backing. So I don't know how they're going to get around these things.
I'm not sure about Van der Beek. He does seem pretty good, to be fair. He has started out pretty well.
Yeah.
But
He's shown.
is that
he's
the
shown
signing
good
they
spots.
needed? It's not.
This is the problem because unless they're changing formation, they're not going to be able to play a 2-3-1.
So do you see Van der Beek as a cam or a CDM? Or a box
Neither.
to box?
I see him as a box-to-box. Easy.
Box.
In my eyes, I'd play him in a 3,
Mhm.
a DM, and then him
And then
and someone else.
Fernandes.
Yeah, Fernandes, him, and then maybe Matic or someone better.
Yeah. Okay, bring in that then, because that may be someone better. Pogba.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on Pogba? Because I think, not this season, probably not even last season as well, I've always said, and I always went against a lot of people, Pogba is world class. Or he was world class.
He definitely was.
He reminds me of a midfield version of Van Dijk. He's effortless.
Yeah, he's
But if you're
effortless.
playing
He
in
definitely travels
midfield,
around the pitch and
you can't be effortless. Van Dijk can be effortless because he's playing at centre back, and he doesn't need to. Playing in that midfield, you can't be effortless. Don't get me wrong; it looks class when he does it.
Yeah.
And he's literally just jogging through the middle and then just sprays a ball.
Yeah, it does. It looks very, very nice. But you can't get away with that. If you lose, say you're strutting around with the ball and you lose it, and you only track back 50% of.
Yeah, because there's that I see a video as well. It was Pogba lost the ball, and in all fairness to Fernandes sprinted past Pogba to chase the ball back.
It's ridiculous.
And Pogba just like turned around and gave it a quick, even though he lost the ball.
His attitude is
his attitude
awful.
stinks.
Attitude is.
I think he needs to go.
I think so too. Maybe.
I don't know where he's going to go.
Maybe back to Juventus or PSG or something.
He's got to be out. He's got to leave the Prem.
Yeah,
but
he's not. He can't cut it.
But the thing I was about to say was, when he came into the Prem, I don't even know how long ago it was now.
It's got to be 3, 4, maybe even 5 years ago.
Look how far the Prem has come in pressing.
hmm
Whereas back then it was like Liverpool. I think it was us too. Liverpool, Tottenham were the two teams known for that high press football. Now it's kind of everyone seems to be taking on this.
Yeah, catching up a bit now.
Catching up with this high pressing football, and that's when I think Pogba's now falling apart because he doesn't have the time that he wants. He wants all that freedom.
Yeah. And that's what he's getting in. That's what he was getting in the Serie A. It's a very easy league in Serie A, and that's why he needs to move away. I think you're spot on, to be honest.
He does need to move away because he has it. He's got it.
Oh, he's got it. Yeah, he's definitely got it. But it's a shame because we want to see more of him, and we want to see how he can be up here. But he's just not going to be that. He's just not going to be that. It's just not going to happen. So let's talk about other midfield options for Man United.
From their ones they have, or who they should bring in?
No, I'd say who they should bring in. Because...
So before that, let's just say if you weren't to bring anyone in, say you played a midfield three, at the players that they've got, you play Fernandes at cam.
Well, I'd play
Yeah. Then you play Donny,
and then Van der Beek, and I'd play Matic.
Okay, I'd play Fred.
Or McTominay. Or
I like Fred.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Because Donny's not very fast. He's not really that buzzing. That's what Fred does. Fred's like a B-Tech Kante. He buzzes around the midfield. He'll do all the running.
He does buzz. But he's very good on the ball as well. But I just don't know if he gets stuck in as much as a Matic would or McTominay.
But I don't know if I have seen as well. Van der Beek is quite defensive.
Yeah, but he's also so good going forward. Like you see him on the ball going forward, and he creates, man. He does. Doesn't create like Fernandes, but he definitely does create, and he's got like a pass in him. So I'd go Matic.
You go Matic.
Van der Beek.
It's always good to have a bit of a controversy.
Yeah. But so would you say they need to add to that? They definitely.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't choose to play Matic or choose to play Fred.
That's the thing. Matic has to go.
Matic. He's past it. He's not a bad player by all means.
Yeah.
He would do well in a lot of teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Like your Crystal Palace. We can't even say Everton now. Everton they're fucking smashing.
Everton, they're looking better than Man United at the moment, aren't they?
Everton always that team that you say, he did good in a team like Everton.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even. They've brought in Allen. Allen's wicked. Brought in James Rodriguez.
See, this is the thing. Why are Man United not looking for players like Allen?
He wasn't even expensive.
Allen would be perfect. 20 million for Allen from Napoli.
It's not expensive whatsoever.
Perfect. It's ridiculous.
Ancelotti doing bits.
So let's say they need a CDM and need a centre back. I think obviously
a CDM and a centre back. Yeah, the left back seems to be sorted. I think Wan-Bissaka's fine.
Wan-Bissaka's. I mean, he didn't play great yesterday, but he is still.
And he does look a bit like a Bambi when he goes forward sometimes.
Yeah. And obviously they've got Cavani coming through as well. I mean, that's just silly. We're paying wages for what? To be honest.
That was a panic buy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They've done it before as well.
They've seen the result against Spurs and gone. We need someone up front other than Martial.
He'll get goals by all means. He will get goals.
I mean, you can't. I reckon
he will be that in that 10, 12 sort of goal a season bracket.
Yeah.
But if you are the best club in the world, you want a striker that's going to get you 10 goals a season. Because any striker that's played at a high level can get you 10 goals a season.
Exactly. Yeah.
You could bring in true. I don't know. Talking about Napoli, you could bring in Milik from Napoli into that Man United team. He'll get 10 goals a season.
Yeah.
Cavani is not going to take him to that next step.
This is why I feel like they should never have got rid of Lukaku.
Oh.
No matter how bad his touch is and how
he's scoring goals. He left United and got to a Europa League final.
He is a goal scorer and he's absolutely smashed it in Inter Milan.
But is that because it's a different league? It's like with Sammy Pogba.
Maybe, but the team wasn't working as well when Lukaku was there as they are now.
Yeah.
And that's saying something because they're really not working well now.
How much did Lukaku go for in the end? I can't remember.
I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest.
I don't think it was stupid money.
No, but someone they shouldn't have let go, to be honest.
They just Inter Milan just seem to take fucking United's players, don't they? They took Sanchez.
Ashley Young.
Yeah.
Absolute stinker, that is.
That is a stinker.
Yeah.
And they was playing him further up as well in Milan at some point.
Yeah, I think they're playing like a left wing back sort of
Yeah.
role. All right, so let's
Okay,
talk about centre backs options.
Centre back options. Are we talking about anyone or a viable buy?
I'd say go max 40, 50 million.
So someone, don't go out and say
Koulibaly, because you're not going to get Koulibaly.
or De Ligt.
Do you know what I mean?
If they were looking
Yeah,
at
or
De
De
Ligt,
Ligt.
to be fair.
That would be good, but too much money.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd cost too much to get out of Juventus.
Diego Carlos.
Okay.
Perfect.
From Sevilla.
He's fast as well.
Spurs are linked to him as well.
Yep.
This window. He is very fast. Obviously, you've got Lewis Dunk as well. I think they should have got him out just before he signed a new contract.
Yeah, but is Lewis Dunk just another Maguire?
He's very Maguire-like, and I can see why you'd say that.
You was about to say that before I even said it.
He can't be no more than 30 million, and I think that's worth a risk. He's a long-term replacement as well. Not replacement, but sorry, like a long-term investment.
Yeah, I feel that.
So we've got a couple there. Also, another place I think they need to strengthen is right midfield, because they're throwing Mason Greenwood out there.
Who's a striker?
And he's a striker, and he's not a right winger. Let's be honest. And then their backup right wing, if you will, is Daniel James, and he stinks.
So wank. He literally stinks. Greenwood needs to be maybe even pairing up top with Cavani. I know we were saying about Cavani, but
there's not a lot of pace up there though if they do that.
Greenwood's quite fast.
He's okay, yeah.
But you got to be, if you've got a player like Greenwood with that, he's got a wicked left foot and a wicked right foot.
Yeah, good week.
Why is he playing out on the right?
I don't know. I think Ollie just wants to get him in.
Yeah, so like maybe if Cavani was up front, then playing someone like that on the right works out, because you could have a cut in, shoot, go down the wing, cross it. But when you've got someone like Martial down the middle,
yeah, he's not going to score from crosses.
That's what I'm saying. And like you just said, he was just trying to get him in, which is good because he needs to be playing.
Yeah, he definitely does need to be playing.
Is he not good enough to be starting, and he should go on loan somewhere?
Where's he going to go on loan? Unless he goes to like a Sancho.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Or even a Napoli or something like that. I think he's good enough to start for Napoli. Yeah,
probably, but is that going to do much for him playing in that league and then coming back to this league? But let's talk about not replacements, but like
possible right mid. Obviously, there was Sancho. And they was
Sancho.
Looking at Ismaila Sarr as well.
Yeah.
But it was like 50 million. I'm
gonna throw another two names in there, and I know he doesn't play on the right, but I feel like Jack Grealish is a player that
he can play on the right.
Can play anywhere, and he's gonna impact a game no matter where he is. That's what the kind of player Jack Grealish is, and I feel like
I don't think it's a lot
of money.
He would be. I think we said this in in one of our other videos. We said about Man United getting Jack Grealish, and he would play off the right.
Yeah.
I think we said that, but thinking about it though, and after watching Jack Grealish obviously start this season, he definitely could help United. I don't think he would be as influential off the right as he is off the left.
I agree,
because cutting in is what he does. That is what he's known for.
Yeah.
You saw him,
but he's that good.
Do it numerous times against Liverpool last night.
Yeah.
Which I don't really want to talk about.
No, we won't go into detail because that's another video. But all right, and then so let's not say Jack Grealish. Let's say someone cheaper, maybe
Lozano.
Yeah, Lozano's a good shout.
Yeah, playing well though.
Very good shout.
He's got a team of the week on the first FIFA 21 team of the week, didn't he? Don't know what it was for. I haven't really looked into it.
No, I haven't watched in Serie A, but no, that's another good shout.
I don't think they should go for Sarr, especially for 50 mil.
No. He's fast,
that's
but
crazy.
That's it. Let's be honest, that's it.
Yeah, but then they've got Dan James.
Yeah,
exactly. Dan James is as fast as sprinters. I think Sarr is better than James, by all means.
I mean, the reason why Man United bought him was because how well he played in the Championship. So,
but Sarr's already done it in the Prem.
Has he done it? In the Prem?
Done it in the Prem, but he's shown he can handle it to a certain extent, and that was in a Watford team.
True. Which did struggle and go down. I don't know.
Fucking ruined Liverpool, didn't he?
Yeah.
I need to stop like drawing myself out here, don't I?
Let's go back to United.
But yeah, I don't really think I could feel like there's anyone else that could.
It's a very sticky situation for United, and personally, they need to change formation. I don't think Ollie's good enough.
I was just about to say, as soon as we'd finished this, I was going to say, Ollie in or Ollie out.
This is what I'm going to say, because Ollie doesn't think, right? You're 4-1 down at half time to Spurs. You don't change formation. I know they went down to 10 men, right? But he has no clue what he's doing. I'm not even joking. Like, he was a flop at Cardiff. He managed some team in Norway or wherever it was. He's just not right tactically, not yet anyway. And you can't play. What he's trying to do is trying to cram all of these players into one team.
Yeah.
And he needs to change formation and drop the likes of Pogba, drop the likes of Martial if he has to. Drop the likes of Maguire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Maguire.
Even De Gea, bruv.
Right,
De Gea's been woeful.
Bro,
Dean Henderson's there, ready to play.
Henderson is ready, and Henderson, as of recent, is steps above De Gea.
Exactly. He's not brave enough. This is what happened with Poch at Spurs. Poch wasn't brave enough to drop the likes of Dele Alli, drop the likes of Eriksen when they were playing awful, especially in the Champions League final. Lucas Moura sent us through, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, it was him. And then goes and drops him for the final. You can't do that.
To bring Kane in, who done nothing.
No, Kane had to play, but Dele Alli should have been dropped, I think, because Kane's one of them players you've got to start. But he's clueless, mate. Absolutely clueless.
So you Ollie out, I'm guessing.
I'm Ollie out. I mean, actually, I'm Ollie in because I'm not a Man United fan, and I want to see them down the lower end of the table rather
you
than.
You can't say that in a non-biased video, bro. As a Man United fan, you're Ollie out. If you was a Man United fan, okay.
I think everybody in the world is Ollie out.
Okay, I've got to agree. I am Ollie out. There's not really much more to say on him. You kind of covered that.
I don't see why they have any reason for him to stay.
He hasn't done anything.
He's that bad.
Okay, so going off of that, obviously I've got nothing else really to say on him. You sort of covered the Ollie situation perfectly there.
Yeah, so I was ranting a bit there.
Yeah, no, but I would have just said the same thing. I would have cut you off halfway and said the same thing, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah. But who's a replacement?
Replacement? I've got one, and I think all Man United fans will be licking their lips at Pochettino, mate. It's ridiculous how they didn't go for him and how they haven't got him already.
You're saying the same about Poch wasn't brave enough.
It's true, but maybe he's come away and learned. I don't know.
Maybe if he comes away and he's looked at what Mourinho's done for you guys by dropping the likes of Dele Alli and fucking Eriksen off, and he's gone, oh, actually, maybe I do need to, as a manager, I need to take that leap.
He needs to be more brave and not worry about who he's upsetting. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, I feel like they lost out on a chance to get Ancelotti when they could as well.
They should have took that, especially with what he's doing at Everton. As much as I hate to say it as a Liverpool fan, but
yeah, Everton he's doing very well.
I don't think they're going to carry it on, but that's besides the.
I think top 7, top 6 is definitely a target for him if Man United and other teams play badly like this. So,
especially this weekend was a.
Yeah, it was a crazy week for football. But that's that. I think we'll end the video there, guys. Anyway, comment below on other.
No, we didn't go through any midfield replacements.
Didn't we?
No.
Oh.
So we're not going to end the video there.
We did Alan.
Yeah, we said Alan would have been a good one, but we didn't actually say anyone that we think they should bring in. Because we kind of, as we went to say it, you went, oh, and they brought in Cavani.
Okay, my bad.
So
okay, that's my bad.
Ignore what Richard said. We're not ending the video there.
But do comment on who they should be getting in.
Let us know who they should be signing.
Next window.
We want to know what other people.
That's where I was going. I wasn't going to end the video.
Yeah.
So go on. What
so we've gone with the likes of. I can't even remember who we said.
Alan.
Alan would have been a good one, yeah. Centre back, we said someone like Diego Carlos or Lewis Dunk. Mm-hmm. And on the right, maybe someone like Lozano. There's not really much.
No, there's not
Sancho
much to be
obviously
fair.
would have been.
Sancho would be perfect.
But they're not paying it out for him. Apparently.
So you want to say midfield replacements?
Midfield replacement. I should just say one midfield replacement each.
Okay. So I've said Alan.
Witsel
Does that count?
would be mine. I know it's coming from the same team as Dortmund, and then same team as Dortmund. It's come from Dortmund, the same team as Sancho, and the chance of them even getting one of them is pretty slim.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a very good fit. He's very good at holding, which is what you're going to want with someone like Fernandes, and then Van der Beek can run a bit more free.
This is the thing. Do they need replacements? I don't think they need replacements. I think the midfield's okay.
With Matic.
No, they need a CDM. Sorry, my bad. They need a CDM,
Yeah,
but other than that, it's okay.
Witsel would be mine. Who would be yours?
Maybe, yeah. I'll have to stick with Alan if I'm honest.
No, because Alan's obviously only just gone to Everton. So that's not even
another
like
replacement now.
Yeah, that's not even like a viable thing.
Okay, well, I'll go for the obvious one here. And I have to say to someone like Declan Rice, because he would come out of West Ham. Let's be honest. He'd come out of West Ham.
It's a bit of a weird one. I hear stuff saying he wants to, then I hear stuff saying he's happy.
I think he just doesn't want to upset the club if he does leave.
He is West Ham. Even if he leaves West Ham, he'll be West Ham.
Yeah, he's West Ham through and through, but regardless, he's better than West Ham.
He needs to rise above it. I think we should end the video on there.
Yeah, I'll end the video, yeah. So obviously, comment replacements and other videos what you want to see. We'll talk about more teams. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Peace out.